my thing with Valentine's Day or with many of these days, if you know that you can't give back or pay back with the energy you're demanding, don't start it.
They're so generic.
As we started with the Valentine's thing, like, what is your approach to making Valentine's a lovely day?
As how?
As today is February the 14th, how do you make it a remarkable? Do you put emphasis on the day, or you really don't give zero flying foxes?
We don't care.
Okay.
The way you court a woman is how you keep your relationship going. A lot of men don't have the stamina to keep the romance going along the line of relationship. And that's what a woman will measure you upon. You cannot be courting and like doing all those romantic things, and then once you get out, you leave. You just up and leave and stop doing that thing. So if you already have like a romantic type of flair and vibe, keep that shit going. And then she will never ask you about the Valentine's Day. But for men that are not romantic, it's a good day actually to
I think
jog their memory, like, oh, I actually need to do something to show my wife or girlfriend signs of love.
Yeah, because the last time I think that you guys mentioned this, and it really dawned on me like, oh, it's actually good for men who don't, who are not really romantic or like show out. Yeah, it's good for them.
They don't even understand love languages.
If that is not who you are, don't try to fake it. Don't try to go overboard. Don't do what you can't maintain. Because this life is about consistency so often. Like, you know that my thing with Valentine's Day or with many of these days, if you know that you can't give back or pay back with the energy you're demanding, don't start it. Don't ask me to do things that you won't be able to reciprocate. So if it's Valentine's Day coming, and I mean, let's just übertreiben ein bisschen. And I know you like this Cartier wristband or the bangle. Don't come and give me something from Zara.
So make sense, Ni.
You get me? You want me to book, because these are ideas I have. I know what has to be done. You want a helicopter flight over Vienna? Baby girl, I'll make that happen because that's what you want. Mm-hmm. But don't go any less on me. Because now...
I'll ask you that question afterwards.
Another question, man.
Yeah.
So if this is what you want, because Valentine's Day or some of these memorable days are not gender specific.
Thank you. Amen.
It is for both male and female.
Yeah.
So if you're my beloved one, look, if I tell you I will have 2 hours for you, we'll utilize the 2 hours, because there is nothing wrong in me valentining my mom, my daughter in my case, or my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
You get me? So all I will say is that if you know that you have this desire to be, oh, baby on that day, don't forget that it's someone that gave back to me. So you should be able to give what you're asking. I mean, I know it's not possible in every scenario of life, but at least you would like to have a nice present. You've given me pointers. Or like in my case, I don't mind. I'll ask you, what do you want? If it's something I can afford and I know you like it, because I know you'll still be happy that it's coming from me.
Yeah.
Then be ready to invest similar into me. I'm not saying because I put 100, 300, put 300, but make it reasonable. That's all I have to say. So if you want this on that day, because then it also makes me happy knowing that, oh shit, this day is coming. I'm going to make it bang, because she's going to make it bang for me. Now, I'm not doing it because you're going to do it, but I'm doing it knowing that she's not going to go less on me. And I think that is where many of these things die. Because you want to have this, but you are busy buying boxer shorts for this boy and singlets. And you want him to get you the new high heels, the lubes. You want him to think of fancy things. You want him to buy flowers. You want him to send a bouquet down to where, like, what nonsense is that? You are telling him, baby, you're not even giving him better 4 rounds. The interest starts dying on men to maintain and to live this life.
You said that's not a necessity?
I'll go 4 rounds.
I'm just joking. That's just a joke, you know.
Oh, I thought you said the whole sex thing is not a necessity.
I've always asked this guy, I've asked you multiple times. It's your turn now.
What is it?
Because you have to.
What do you deem as romantic?
Yeah, I knew it.
You have to say it. Don't come here with some bullshit. Say some real shit. I can even give you points on how to romance you.
Show the people that I have grown.
Exactly.
Nah, I haven't grown.
And that's bad.
Yeah, no, I have
So
grown.
So you're not
No,
fulfilling
no,
your
when-
duties
when
as a
it's-
friend to him.
when it's I mean, I've grown, but not I say in a romantical way as well.
Yeah.
But
So what do you think of when you think of romance?
I'm not romantic.
That's
No.
a lie. That's a lie. Let me give you a point. Let's say your significant other has a ticket for you to go to Tokyo to watch Naruto live theater. Is that romantic to you?
From my side, yeah.
You see,
From my side,
that's
yeah.
your
From my
that's
side,
your
yeah.
type of romance. You know,
But
you
to
know,
me-
you like anime.
But to me,
That's romance.
That's
Yeah,
romance.
that's-
That's romance.
I wouldn't really say that's romance for
That's
me.
romance.
That's romance.
But she's doing it. She's doing it to make me happy. She know.
And now that's you.
She knows that you love anime.
That's how
and
she
hentai.
romances you.
So think again.
Well, that's not my definition of romance.
Mind you, some guys
That's not my
see
definition
romance
of romance at
as
all.
this baby, touch,
Yeah.
touch,
And
touch,
And that's the
yeah.
point. That's why he's asking that question.
That's bad. Take
Even
me out.
for me,
eh?
even for me, that's not. Yeah, I mean, taking me out, yeah. Man, this might sound a little bit like I'm the kind of guy that's how do I put this? That let the woman do more, but no, I cherish when women put effort.
Yeah, but she can only put effort if she knows what you like.
If she knows what I like, yeah. But that thing, booking a ticket to Tokyo as an example to watch Naruto live theater, that's just too feed.
But if she does
How
it,
is that
you
too
need
much?
to- I don't understand.
This is the see. This is the thing.
That
If
he
you
was
have
saying.
a woman that reciprocates what you also do, now if you're doing bullshit and she's reciprocating it, it will pay you. But if you are really a guy that is constantly trying to make sure I am doing the due diligence to make this babes happy, right? And you as a guy, you know that she wants to travel to such and such place, or as your guy will say, Aruba. Yeah, I've been, and you know that, oh, that might be a destination for us. As a guy, you might be able to say, you know what, I'm going to secretly save up for the next 2 years to make this happen. This is a sacrifice because I love her and it's a romantic gesture. But then this girl has never spent more than 400 euros on you. There is where it gets to, you get burnt out. And this is where I believe many of this nonsense take place. That many men that have or would be able to do certain things, they don't, do you know how many men buy cars for their women? I'm not saying buy a car for me, but at least do things that make, because it always sounds as if it's women that are sacrificing so much for their partner, right? But if a woman is also, if it's a give and take, I give you this, you give me. I'm not saying every time it has to be kobo for kobo, no. But I know that, okay, oh, my baby girl doesn't have the funds right now, but she knows that, oh, PlayStation 5 is out. And this guy he loves his PlayStation 4 so much. She can gradually start saving 100 euros. And you might have done something for her for 2,000 euros. You have the money to get yourself that for PlayStation for 500-600. But to you, it is going to be so incredible because you're like, she paid attention. And that's one of the nice things I find with some of the girls that got them guys the PlayStation 5, because they don't really play the games. Well, most of the girls don't play. But to make that guy happy, because they know that this motherfucker spends so much time on this thing and he's been watching the specs, what does it take you to prepare and get him that thing?
So basically, love languages is related to romance. At the end of the day.
Yeah, because it makes it easier. Because if you like touches, I might get you a whip, a sex toy whip. Because your love language is it touch? Or there's this, it's not
Physical touch.
Physical touch. Thank you. So yours is physical touch.
You say physical
And she'll be
abuse.
torturing you. She'll be torturing you.
Torturing.
You
You
understand?
see, so that's why you have never been romance. You have to give a woman a chance to romance to die.
Yeah, but
That's how
like,
you-
But I feel like you cannot get to the point
Because you don't make it happen.
to the best point of romance if you are not really deeply in love with that person.
oh no, that's not right.
You might not as appreciate it as
Yeah,
much.
exactly.
Because we have all been there. When
Because
we have
sometimes, see,
gifted
some
certain
people
things.
that we love, they do shit. They do like the bare minimum, but because we're infatuated or whatever, we appreciate it so much.
They'll borrow money and never give it back.
You get me? But the ones that really will bust their ass and try to make something happen, you look down on it because you don't really reciprocate what she's maybe feeling. You know. Anyway, it was a nice one seeing you guys again.
Yeah.
Looking forward to see you on our next episode. On point.
On point.
Valentine is coming. Where is our boyfriend? You are sitting at home. Lonely. Valentine is coming.